Mm. Water signs. Yeah. Me and my ancestors were just communicating. There's gonna be something, and you're not gonna like it. First of all, it's gonna be really much a ball buster than anything else or whatever. This is gonna burst your bubbles a little bit more than because. But I first found out the news prior to my reincarnation here. Celestial inheritance. Archangel Michael wants me to come on here and announce celestial inheritance. The guild. Okay, get your guilds together. Is a problem that no one has claimed to realize. There was a shift to deal with the 13th zodiac. Some were called to do something totally different, to come back and heal humanity. Instead, a lot of Grand Water Trines aborted mission. Either one didn't know their journey, either late calling and never made it. I know an Aries that did. Some have lost their gifts prior to Ascension 2-3 years ago. A lot of spiritual growth that was rejected based off of one's personal life choices. Heavy emphasis on the moon sign when no one really needs to say or tell you. But that's the only confirmation she would know. The High Priestess should never be in reverse if a power is used in the correct way. Lately, celestial supernatural events goes within your timeline, nor can you take from it. Energy harvesting, taken from others. Your ancestors that are connected to your lineage, dark, light, or indifferent, have been looking over some things, even addressing me as the issue. To address the issue with the whole light worker collective. It's something that you've missed, especially dealing with your Page of Wands, Page of Pentacles, 3 of Cups issue, 2 of Cups. If you are a chosen starseed that belong to a vast majority of your other starseed collective, you might want to consider your alliances, as some stuff that you thought was working didn't actually, or never did. Some stuff that you put together, the ones that like to, work with your hands, you've noticed your crafts, your vision, where has it gone? If there's any left, tell you right now. By age 22, I realized, my calling, Some stuff you just automatically know, and it just poof, in and out. You have haters telling you one thing, and that you've had multiple different secret conversations with yourself, even for the ones that need to be humbled. For the ears that needs to listen, and the seers that have seen. There's nothing new underneath the sun, you guys. I gotta tell you. Because no one's going to tell you as a moon sign, especially when you're feeling betrayed. You're not going to listen to the hardest, sour, bitter truth of why these things happened. Nonetheless, I was born at 12:30. That's 0:30 hours. course. However, the Four of Swords is an energy field. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Honestly, telepathy, the Eye of Ra, your ancestors. Kind of like the Four of Wands, if you may, but then again, you might also call it the Eight of Wands. Now it's the Eight of Swords. Now it's the Nine of Swords. There's only the 1% will understand, and nor should they have to gravitate to somebody else, especially for the ones that have abused their power. Well, you would know the answer to that. It's still the same outcome. It doesn't have to be, of course. And you're just assholes, and yeah, they're assholes. People just have opinion of what those holes are. The Three of Pentacles, right? And the Tower. Okay, as you would recreate, new ones after a faulty foundation just tumbled into the ground. The King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. First, you do need to in stellar work. Pioneer. Most of you guys were shamans and officers in your past life. Some of you guys were already warned from the beginning, and you think it was just would be a movie. I gotta be the one to tell you, the Eight of Pentacles. That's a leap. The Moon sign. Watch your friends. Some friends, don't we love thy neighbor? That's why 30th cycle complete, and you're standing there trying to find out if someone else would give a damn. Honestly, if you're a ground water trine, I doubt it very seriously. Your decade or your year was actually 30 years ago. And Archangel Michael's right here, so you either hear it from me or hear it from the ancestors, because they're here. I'm a Pisces, Sun, Moon, Mercury, Mars. Akashic Records goes a lot deeper than other people tampering with your stuff. Actually, to be honest, some of your soulmates wouldn't tell you. I would. Midhaven Virgo. Your Midhaven also corresponds with some things that you may have not unlocked. Most of you guys were actually feminine messengers in your past. Male, female, it doesn't matter. I'm just saying. Royal lineage means royal lineage. It doesn't mean kind of go against it. It's the kind of you going against water. The moon sign looks pretty, by the way. It is what it is, and most likely you can run from it. You ban. What stops you now? Water signs. The Five of Pentacles. 5 levels of discernment being used, as some of you guys were pastors and priests in your past lives, but you manifest and you slip backwards. Greetings, Chiron, magnetic service was fully activated at June 28th, 2021 to 2022. But everybody wanted to look at it, John. Some had a calling parents got involved. The Ace of Wands, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, some type of justice system. And the seventh ray, the seventh seal, according to your vessel, disables you and blocks you from any reincarnation that you made. And that's why it's so hard, because this is what happens when you're up underneath people. Water signs, no one's gonna tell you that? Seriously? Cool. Well, guess what? The Two of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, anything earthbound that you have been created, I would believe that it would be total BS if I'm telling you this now. No one's gonna sit here and tell you straight to your face as a sun sign that heavy Sagittarius Venus. And nor is no one going to pay attention, because the words I'm saying is kind of painful. Then that's not an actual zodiac sign for you. There's been a lot of that lately. Follow that plus your Eight of Pentacles. It's called ghosting. That doesn't go well. And the reason why it doesn't go well is because when you finally get to your current reincarnation of where you're supposed to be, I guess, right, your job's not done. You're that open vessel for whatever that you throw into it. Poof. Goes your stability. Your 6% celestial tax credit that no one's ever talked about. Y'all water signs. I did say check your Mars sector. It's not funny, but it's something that honestly it sucks. In which even when I'm here, I try my best to go more in depth, because God, I'm a grand water trine. My celestial money is fine. The fountain of youth, the elixir of life, all my stuff is not upright. And I want to make sure that you get your stuff too. A lot of healing. A lot of inner child, especially with these Three of Cups. It's funny how the Two of Wands will be the exact opposite of what you may have wanted. But it's funny, the same person that would coordinate the divine or work with the divine is actually here working with me to tell you the same thing. Mindful of that, by the way, water signs. Some are, different now than I guess they were before, hadn't it been for some other things. The 13th zodiac would be your answer for responsible for a lot of things that you may not see underneath the sun, moon, stars, Mars. Someone's being a little nosy, but still, is that your problem? I don't know, water signs. Just thought I'd just give you these pages and tides of new offering. If you're mindful of that moon sign,